No, it's chimney. It's not chimney. It's not chimney.
I need to make a passcode.
Are you looking to make a quick buck? Want a taste of adventure? Then come talk to Sparky O'Shock, genius electrical engineer and history enthusiast. I'm looking for brave volunteers to help me with my latest project, and you'll be paid handsomely, because I'll be the one paying you. I'm a looker. Gregory Meanwhile, I was impressed with your application. You don't mind if I golf, do you?
Fine, but I hate the fumes. So, you want help on one of your projects?
Ah, that I do, boyo. That I do.
Alright, what have you been up to?
That's the wrong question. The right question is, when have I been up to?
When have you been up to?
4 a.m.
Oh, every night?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I have, in my possession, an ancient relic from the sunken city of Atlantis. A stone tablet, first discovered a century and a half ago, which I hope to translate into English. The only problem is, it's been worn down over the centuries to the point where it's entirely unreadable. That's where you come in.
Oh, should I leave?
That would be best, yes. Okay, so, as I mentioned in the TV ad, I'm a genius electrical engineer. And so, my solution to this worn-down tablet problem is simple. I have invented a time machine. I need someone to travel back and get me the tablet before time has worn it down, so that I can translate it into a modern tongue.
Which is where I come in.
Yes, well, if you... be warned, this is a dangerous gig. You aren't the first person I'm sending back in time to Atlantis.
What happened to the others?
Well, I'm not sure about this, but I actually think that the first person I sent back was successful, based on some artifacts I've been able to recover from Atlantis. Thing is, I never made a way to bring anyone back for that first guy, so I think he just got the tablet and then grew old and died in Atlantis after he'd secured it.
Right?
Second lady, I sent her with some blueprints so she could build a time machine in the past, use it to get to the future. I was hoping she could link up with the first guy and they could bring the tablet back together. Not sure what happened to her, actually, but she never came back. Oh, no, I just realized... okay, hang on. My time machines are all designed to go specifically to the coordinates of Atlantis at the bottom of the ocean. I'll fix that before you go with your blueprints to make a time machine. I think I just realized what happened to the second lady. So, a third time, I sent a whole group of 10, because at the time I hadn't realized what went wrong with the second lady, and I figured throwing more people at it might fix it. Again, if they succeeded, then they probably died instantly upon returning to the present with the tablet at the bottom of the ocean. But given that I have the old version of the tablet, it must still exist for grabbing back in Atlantis, and you can grab
What's on the tablet?
Information. If I can get a less worn-down copy of this text for translation, then we can actually learn how these ancient people used to live, what their culture was, their daily motions. It's all very exciting. But enough of that. Time's wasting. Take these blueprints, get into the time machine, and secure me that tablet from Atlantis.
I don't know what to expect from the people of Atlantis. I should be careful not to draw too much attention to myself. Okay, time to look for that ancient tablet.
Stop!
Oh, hi. I was just looking to walk through that door.
Not without my teddy bear's permission.
Teddy bear? It's from Teddy Roosevelt?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. Why do you have that?
He gave it to me.
Teddy Roosevelt gave you that teddy bear personally?
I don't like this one, Maria.
That's you. That's you doing the voice.
Do you think we should let him pass Teddy? No, I don't, Maria.
No, you're doing both voices, I can tell. I know your teddy bear isn't really talking. You're only pretending.
What's your name, mister?
Gregory Meanwhile.
Well, Mr. Meanwhile, my teddy doesn't like you very much. That's for sure. You might have to pause, if you can bear it, until he changes his mind. but I don't think he's close to doing that.
Well, he might be. Who knows?
Nose isn't a bear pun, just because they have noses.
I liked the bear pun where he said nose.
Well, I didn't.
No, that was me as your teddy bear saying that he liked it. The bear.
Oh. Did you really, Teddy?
Yes.
So, should we let him through?
Yes.
Oh. Fine, you can go, but I'll be watching you.
Not if I turn a corner.
Drat. He's right. Wow. My God. Where is everybody?
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there?
Some of this technology is astounding. But typewriters? Oh, a hooded wheeled box. I've heard about these. Cars!
Oh, there's somebody. I'll see if they know where the tablet is.
Excuse me.
Whoa,
whoa! What the hell was that?
A revolver.
There's another one! Get him!
I need to be careful. Something's got all these people in a rage.
Well, the signs say that the library is this way. Hopefully that's where the tablet will be.
Hiya.
Are you gonna try to kill me?
I don't think so.
Great. Why is everyone else? And come to think of it, why is everyone here speaking English?
Oh, yeah, that's sort of my bad. I was in the 19th group Bioshock sent back to Atlantis, and for us, he thought it might be easier if we taught everyone English while we were here retrieving the tablet. So we got sent a couple of years back before he dated the tablet as being made, so we could teach them in time. That way, he won't have to translate it after we bring it back, save him an hour or two.
The 19th group? And you taught them all English?
Yeah, but the blame's not all on me. There were like 200 of us that time.
He didn't mention a 19th group. How long's he been doing this?
Well, the oldest time traveler that I've run into was from 1989, so he's been doing this for nearly 20 years.
20 years?
Well, yeah, nearly. 1989 to 2003. I guess that's 14 years, so it's closer to 10 years than 20, but still, yeah. Wait, what year are you from?
2024.
Oh. So I guess I don't make it back then. Huh. I guess none of us do.
Bioshock's been at this for a long time. Longer than you'd think possible from looking at him. From asking around, it turns out that he's actually sent almost 10,000 time travelers back here over the years. And all those time travelers, all this stuff they brought back with them, it's halfway destroyed Atlantis. The timeline's in tatters, a blend of the ancient and the modern. All thanks to Bioshock and his attempts to get a legible version of that tablet. The city's a death trap. The people here are mutated, out of time.
That guy's wearing a bunny mask. We're at the bottom of the ocean. You shouldn't know about bunnies.
They've become murderous, confused. Whatever Atlantis really was like, it wasn't this. This wasn't their language. This wasn't their technology. And this wasn't the way they used to think. Some unsavory parts of the modern world have permeated Atlantean society.
Go get stepped on by a big daddy, would you kindly? Huh? I says, Would you kindly go get stepped on by a big daddy?
The worst part is, all these people, and nobody's been able to find that stone tablet yet.
Hello, Mr. Meanwhile.
Whoa, who are you?
I've been waiting for you. According to my list, my time machine brought me back to about 2 days before yours brought you here. Anyway, just wanted to let you know, you don't make it back.
What?
You die. Or something. I'm from 2025, and you haven't come back. Sparky sent me here with a big list of people to give his condolences to. Then I'm supposed to go find the stone tablet after I'm done with that.
What's with the fireworks and confetti?
Yeah, what do you think about those? I thought they might soften the blow. Should I do this for everyone else on the list too, or...
Maybe go softer. Well, hey, if I don't get the tablet, then what am I doing still wasting my time here? I'll just follow the blueprints, make a new time machine, and go back home.
Yeah, you do that. I've got... it's a big list to get through, so I'll be busy.
Right, screw this. I'm not gonna grow old in Atlantis just because I can't get that tablet. But as I try to build the time machine, I quickly realize that I can't. Some of the parts it requires, they aren't gonna exist for another 1,000 years. Copper wires and plastic insulation, batteries and complex machine parts. I had the instructions, but at the bottom of the ancient sea, they were useless to me. It all feels predetermined. Am I just a slave to history? Do I just have to obey, follow things as they were written? Someone tells me that I die, and so I die?
Mr. Meanwhile, over here.
Huh? Oh, hey, Atlantean girl. Maria, right?
I still don't trust you. But my teddy bear said to let you through that door, and he never lets anyone through that door. So I'm going to help you.
Alright.
Take this.
What for?
I heard you talking about stone tablets. You can use this to carve into one if you like. I use it for drawing.
Oh, thanks, Maria, but I don't think I'll be,
A stone tablet, first discovered a century and a half ago. I actually think that the first person I sent back was successful, based on some
Sparky
artifacts.
sent me here with a big list of people to give his condolences
some of the parts
to.
it requires, they aren't gonna exist for another 1,000 years. Oh. Oh! Thank you, Maria. This is just perfect. Perfect!
Okay. Are you going to thank my teddy bear?
Yes, please pass my thanks on to him. And tell him it's big. Really emphasize it. I've gotta go. Am I a slave to history? No. I choose to live. I choose. And if I can just carve these time machine blueprints into this stone tablet, along with a date and time to return to... I gathered up all the time travelers I could. All the ones who had survived this long. From the very first one he sent, through to the one who was bad at giving condolences. Then we left the tablet hidden away in Atlantis, and waited a minute longer.
He isn't back yet. I'll have to add him to the list of condolences for the next guy to take. Man, you'd think at least one of these people would be able to make it back.
Which is where I come in.
Oh. Oh, hey, I know that face. You're one of the people I sent to Atlantis, aren't you? Which group were you in? Did you get the tablet?
No, I left it. Do you mind if I golf?
Ah, sure. Here, take mine. Ah, what
Since you've forgotten, I'll remind you. The name's Gregory Meanwhile. I'm the man who brought all of the time travelers back home.
What? But... what?
I carved the blueprints to your time machine onto a stone tablet. When it was discovered a century and a half ago, it hadn't been worn down all the way yet. And they had all the parts they needed to make it. Your condolences were wrong. It's not that we never returned to the future. It's that we just hadn't done it yet.
But the tablet, it was just my own blueprints?
You're going to need a second head, because I'm about to give you a hole-in-one.
Wait, don't! Please, at least tell me. What was it like? You saw it, didn't you? Atlantis. What kind of a place was it?
You know what? See for yourself.
No, wait, what are you doing? Stop! You can't put me in my own time machine! No, stop! I won't be able to come back! This cannot be the end of Sparky O'Shock!
Bye. Oh, shock.